Hello, loves. Just blasting my India Ari as I wait for you guys to join on. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get this going live in the Facebook group. How are you? Give me some emojis. My partner in crime will not be joining me tonight. Maybe she'll jump on live. What's up, what's up? Shout out your city that you're watching in. Give me an emoji on how you're feeling. Let me go live on here. Do you guys love this song? It's amazing. I am not the voices inside my head. I should read you guys the lyrics to this tonight. I'm going to. I'm so going to. Make sure you guys take that little arrow and forward it to some peeps. It's called I Am Light by India Ari. India, anything India is incredible. Hashtag mood. I actually posted it on my Instagram story today. This is one of those songs you can just throw on when you're in the car and blast it and reset your energy. I will definitely be reading it for you guys. Oh, I didn't start the live video in the Facebook. Hold on. Hi, I love all of you. Oh, Heather Brandon is texting me. Don't forget Facebook. So we are live on Instagram and on Facebook, you guys. I've got my candles. I've got my spiritual AF cards. I've got my diffuser. I've got my wine. I'm actually drinking my wine. Mama's home alone today. Mel is not feeling well. Don't bring that shit around me. Oh wow, I just turned that off really aggressively. Hi you guys, welcome to Sweat and Soul Live. Coming at you from Costa Mesa. Love you guys so much. Give me some hearts, give me some emojis. Make sure to share this on your story. Get your girlfriends on. What? Because tonight's going to be absolutely incredible. If you guys follow me on Instagram at I am Heather Cullen, I was posting some meditations that I actually have been recording. They've been coming to me for our tribe, and we sent them out to our Awaken Her girls. Go ahead and drop a crown in the comments if you are in Awaken Her, our 90-day transformation. We are almost in month 2. It's flying by. It's so incredible. Go ahead and put a peach, that booty peach, if you are in our 15-day challenge right now. Our booty pump is going strong. Head into week 2 of our booty pump. My booty is sore AF. So awesome. So, you know, for those of you watching who don't know us, hi. Nice to meet you. Cheers. My name is Heather. I am a mom. I am a sister. I'm a wife. I am a bestie. I am a fucking boss-ass woman. Heather, what are you texting me? Can't talk to you right now, boo. Are you live on Facebook? On the biz page, boo-boo. I am a queen. I'm a woman. I am light. And I am co-founder of Sweat and Soul Tribe, which you are watching us live. So every single week, we go live on our Instagram and on our Facebook. And we really talk about, you know, all things sweat, all things soul. It's usually more soul focused because that's really our passion, but we love sweat. We love getting a good sweat on. We have 15-day challenges. We have 90-day transformations. We send out these bomb-ass guides that Mel Clark Fit, the other co-founder, creates. And that's really the sweat portion. We're in our chats, you guys. My phone is blowing up all day with all of our girls. And it's just so cool to know that we're not on this journey alone, right? And whether you're in the chats or you're watching us live or you're part of our tribe locally, we have tons of local events as well. You know, everyone is welcome and everyone gets to come as they are. Right? Like we literally are so excited for this tribe to go global, for this tribe to be around the world because we're focused on beauty inside and out, on transformation. Transformation? Why did I say that weird? Inside and out. Right? When your inner beauty outshines your outer beauty, that's when you know that it's happening. So I wrote down some notes because I actually posted this on all of our Sweat and Soul Everything today. When you up your levels of self-care, watch how much less you care about what is not for you. So we're actually going to chat about that a little bit. Comment in the box if that resonated with you. When you up your levels of self-care, watch how much less you care about what's not for you. It actually becomes irrelevant, right? And one thing that I always love talking about is negative is natural, positive is on purpose. So when you up your levels of self-care, that positivity, that vibration, that light, that energy, right? When you're eating healthy and you're, just this lady. Oh my God. Love. Hearts. Love our kings, our king sons. When you up your level of self-care, you feel incredible, right? It's really hard to be an asshole when you feel amazing. It's really hard to be an asshole when you're taking care of yourself. It's really hard to be negative when you feel great and you're surrounded by amazing people and you're up to big things and you're like living your purpose and you're changing the world, right? It's really hard to be negative. Of course, your ego is still going to come in. You're going to doubt yourself. You're going to judge other people. Like, you're human AF, right? But it's really hard. So when someone's an asshole to you or comes at you sideways or whatever, just know that you have the opportunity. One, if your cup is full, you just take a deep breath and it's like it bounces off of you, right? If you're in your vibe, you don't seek the affirmation from something else. Yeah, and you don't seek like validation from anyone or like it's like, oh, they're having a bad day. Like, keep it moving. Like, it literally just bounces off of you. And I always I do this meditation, and maybe we'll do this tonight. I'm going to do a meditation in a couple minutes. I do this meditation where you put a bubble around you, and it's like all that's inside of this bubble is love and strength and security and trust and peace and all of the like amazing things that we're manifesting in our life. And then there's this bubble, right? And you get to choose what color your bubble is filled with, what the outside of your bubble looks like, what's on the outside. My bubble is like this bright purple color, right? It's like super vibrant purple bubble, right? And on the outside of it are these like sparkly, like sharp ass spikes. I don't even know what they are, right? And anything that's not love, strength, abundance, adoration, like high vibes, anything that's not going to take me there just bounces off that shit. And I can literally in the moment visualize it. If I'm walking into a room, visualize it. If I'm walking into like a big conference room, especially visualize it. Take a deep breath, clear out that air. I invite you to take a deep breath with me. Like, we get to choose how we feel regardless of the circumstance. So when you up your levels of self-care, right, you start to realize the things around you that are not in alignment with where you're going. You start to realize the things around you that maybe say they're in alignment, but they don't feel like they're in alignment, right? It's usually people. And you start to just get really clear on what you're looking for. Now, I'm not saying you're going to give everyone the middle finger and you're going to hide in your room and you're going to like be a hermit, right? We're still living in the world. We're earth angels. We're here to be out and create and like interact and be a tribe and all of these things, right? But we get to set healthy boundaries. So when we think about it, what's human nature? Negative. Negative is natural, positive is on purpose. So if it's natural to be negative, we can just go ahead and expect that from people. It's like, that's like being average, okay? Don't be basic, don't be negative. Like, it's really easy to gossip. It's really easy to be an a-hole. Like, that shit's easy. So if you catch yourself doing that, just call yourself out on it. I am being so basic right now because I do that shit all the time, right? Look at someone sideways, like have an attitude problem, judge someone, right? Human, AF, right? But I get to check it and say, okay, I have a choice. Love over fear, human over intentional, right? And we just get to go back to the intention, right? So I pull the card, of course, and it says, you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. How fucking on point is that? So when you up your levels of self-care, you watch how much less you care about the things around you that don't serve you. You also get to forgive people that are not on that vibe, right? And you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone that you've forgiven. right? But you still get to forgive them. You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person, every single person, thought, circumstance, event, everything. Of course, it's your card, boo-boo. Super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper, because you guys, we only have so much energy every single day. We can only make so many decisions. We only have so many energy balloons. Think about yourself surrounded by balloons, right? When you have negative energy and you're gossiping, complaining, whatever, you're wasting energy. You're popping balloons. Think of yourself popping your own energy balloons. You're popping your own energy balloons. Now you walk into the office and freaking Deborah and Sally are over there talking shit about your bomb ass haircut. Right? We had a girl in our chat, like, this girl cut her hair, went bold and like did a new style and a new color and was like super excited about it. And fucking Deborah was like, you look like Dora the Explorer. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I didn't ask you for your opinion, and your opinion is a reflection of how you feel, Deborah. Because if Deborah was feeling herself and feeling confident AF and filling up her cup and in the high vibe realm, right? She would never say some shit like that, right? Thanks, Mel. She would never say some shit like that. So immediately what we get to do when our cup is full, someone comes at us sideways, it's like, thank you for your opinion, but I just don't agree with you, right? Thank you for your opinion, but I'm just not in alignment with that. How we speak to others is a reflection of how we talk to us. Yeah. Because if you're saying that out loud to another human, what the fuck are you saying to yourself? What? So, tying this all in a bow before we do our meditation, if negative is natural, positive is on purpose, we're upping our levels of self-care and we're watching how much less we give a fuck about what anyone else thinks or what anyone else is doing, right? And we're forgiving people, but that doesn't mean we have to let them into our circle. We're very, very particular about who we let in our energy. Now, we can't always control that, but we can set boundaries. So what I want to ask you right now is, are you aware of your energy? Are you aware of how your thoughts affect your energy, your mood, what's coming out of your mouth? Are you aware? Are you self-aware? And are you taking responsibility for it? Self-aware and taking responsibility for your energy, because your energy has a ripple effect. Every single time you walk into a room, every single time you send a text, every single time you post on social media, every single time you think a thought, there's a ripple effect that goes out into the universe. It's energy. Everything is energy. Are we responsible for the ripple effect? And when you're about to speak or you're about to post something or you're about to do something or say something, right? This is mostly like conversations with friends. Ask yourself two things. Number one, how is what I'm about to say serving me? How is it serving me? Is it serving me? What do I mean by serving me? Is it in alignment with my goals? Is it getting me closer to happiness and love and prosperity? Is it going to make me feel better? Feel good, not better. Better is a shitty word. Is it going to make me feel fucking amazing? Right? What am I about to say? What's about to come out of my mind, or what am I thinking? How is it serving me? One. And two, how is it serving others? Because don't be a selfish bee. What is your ripple effect out in the world? Yo? Because when you get clear, you guys, that this is not about you. This is about your ripple effect and how you're impacting other people. Because when you're clear on that, your vibration gets higher. Your thoughts get clearer. What you say becomes valuable. Are you complaining? Are you gossiping? Are you talking about shit that doesn't matter? Are you talking about old shit? Right? Who is it serving? Is it serving the parts inside of you that judge you? Is it serving the parts inside of you that feel like your life is chaos right now? Is it serving your depression, your anxiety, your fear, your chaos? Because if that's what it's serving, zip it up. Go clean it up. Go back out to the car, clear your energy, do what you gotta do, girl. Because the thing is, when you're in anxiety and you're in fear and you're shit's going on in your life. Look, we're human AF. But the easy thing is to talk about it all the time. The easy thing is to talk about it to other people and to gossip and to talk about your problems and your struggles and your marriage and your relationships and your kids are fucking annoying and I'm broke again and all of these things, right? Like, you're not unique in those problems. The person that you're talking to has their own set of circumstances, right? But when you're talking about it, again, two things happen. Number one, right? You're shitting on the other person. Just imagine vomit coming out of your mouth, like, bleh, right? Are you vomiting, or are there like rainbows and unicorns coming out of your mouth? Are there high vibes? And like, does it sound like India RE when you're speaking, right? Or is it like, bleh, I'm broke, I'm scared, I'm fat, I'm whatever. But like, what's coming out of your mouth? Be aware of it. How is it affecting the other person? And how is it affecting you? Because if you're in anxiety and you're in fear and maybe you're battling depression and all of these things, right? Human AF, again, it's totally fine. It's okay. Like, love yourself, have compassion for it. But when you're talking about it constantly, about all your problems and your laundry list of shit, guess what? You're human. It's mediocre. It's easy to talk about, but it's keeping you inside of it. It's perpetuating the problem when you talk about it all the time, right? Healing isn't always about talking about it. I just saw Kyle jump on the line. We're doing a sound bath, you guys, at Brea on Saturday from 6 to 8. If you are anywhere in the vicinity of the universe and you can get there on Saturday from 6 to 8, you want to talk about some healing, mofo energy, high vibes, love, compassion, heart opening, right? Everything that we're talking about right now, that's what's going to be going down on Saturday night. So I just talked about a lot. We're going to do our meditation, but when you up your levels of self-care, you get really clear on what is in your vibration and in your awareness that's not serving you. Number 2, negative is natural, positive is on purpose. What's coming out of your mouth? India RE vibes or bleh? Take responsibility. Take responsibility. There are safe people, qualified even people that you pay to listen to your vomit, right? It's very healthy. It's very healthy to go to therapy, right? Find your safe people. There are very important and very healing ways to share. But are you sharing just to share, or are you sharing to find a solution? Are you sharing for healing? Are you sharing because you're asking a question? Or are you just bleh? Right? Like, literally, when you're about to speak, this is another great analogy. When you're about to speak, India RE vibes or vomit, tugboat or a Ferrari, with what you're saying that's coming out of your mouth, are you going to make someone else feel like, woo, I love my life, having a great day, right? Or do you feel like a tugboat? Do you jump on their back like a backpack and like strangle them? Right? Because that's how powerful your energy, your thoughts, and especially your words are, you guys. So I'm challenging you. Take responsibility for it. I'm challenging you to take responsibility for your ripple effect, your aura that you're putting out there. Because it's easy. It's average. It's basic. Don't be a basic bee. It's so easy to be just another one of the girls that's complaining. Just another mom complaining about her kid. Just another whatever. It's so easy to be that girl, and it's okay if you catch yourself doing that, but the key is that you caught yourself. Think back to this moment. I caught myself, right? Clean it up. And if there's someone in your life that's constantly blah, right? You have the opportunity to set a healthy boundary. You have the opportunity to share the journey that you're going on and the journey that you're excited to create, the experience that you're excited to create in your life, called positivity and love and abundance, right? And gossip, negativity, complaining, all of that stuff has no space in that bubble that we created. No space in there. So you can just say, like, I love you so much, and I just really I'm not in the space to talk about this right now, and I really encourage you to find someone to talk about it to, but I'm just not the person, and I'm really on this path, right? Whatever you want to call it, I'm on this path to just like really creating positivity in my life, and this just isn't really serving that right now. I love you. I almost said I'm sorry. Fuck that. I'm not sorry. Right? Are you with me? Are you with me? Tell me you're with me in the comments. All right, you guys. Let's take a photo before we go. Screenshot that shit. Wow. And share with us, you guys, after we go your favorite takeaways from tonight. We are going to post this live afterwards. Right now, we're going to take some time to get quiet. In our busy life, we often don't take the time for ourselves, myself included. Unless I'm recording a meditation for you guys, I'm probably running around doing a gajillion things. And so these are so valuable for myself and for you guys. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. If you can, uncross your legs, put your feet on the floor. Go ahead and start taking some deep breaths. Roll your neck around. Close your eyes when you are ready. Take another deep breath in, filling your belly fill. Letting it go. Finding somewhat of a inhale and an exhale to a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Slowing down your heart rate. Feel free to put your hands on your heart if you would like to. You don't need to count your breaths, but I just wanted to make the point. As we are landing, feeling our body relax, feeling our shoulders relax, feeling our neck, our jaw, our ears, our eyebrows, our tongue. Everything is relaxing, falling back down towards Mother Earth, letting gravity take over, feeling your spine straighten. Even tuck your chin a little bit, feel your crown chakra connected. Feeling your root chakra taking roots down into the earth. Feeling your legs relax, your knees relax, your calves relax. My booty is so sore, y'all. If you are not in our booty challenge, get your life. Feeling your feet relax, your toes, wiggle your hands, find some stillness. Acknowledging the silence, acknowledging that you're here, acknowledging yourself for showing up, for being on the journey. Acknowledging the parts of you that still question, am I doing it right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I supposed to be? Acknowledging the parts that are human AF, the parts that judge, the parts that are scared, the parts that fear, the parts that are mean. Acknowledging all of them because they are all beautiful and they all make us who we are. Acknowledging our light, acknowledging the parts that are transforming, acknowledging the parts that might smile right now. Thinking about how far we've come already, even if this is your first Sweat and Soul Live. The fact that you are even in the vortex of this tribe is huge. Negative is natural, positive is on purpose. We are here to shift the conversation, starting with ourselves, to shift the vibration, starting with ourselves. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to make intentional choices. It's time to reconnect with the parts of you that know. Take a deep breath in. Connecting to the parts of you that know. The parts of us that know, the collective consciousness that already knows exactly what you need, already has the answers, already has the healing, the magic stuff that you might feel pulling you forward, that you might feel in those blissful moments, those fleeting moments. And every day we are on a journey to have those fleeting moments become our new normal, our new reality. Because if you can feel them in an instant, you can feel them forever. If you can feel them in an instant, they are you. This process of awakening, this process of remembering is like peeling back the layers of an onion, peeling back the layers of a bloom, the blooming of a rose. sometimes, always, not sometimes, always, through the different phases and stages of our transformation, we go into our cocoon where it's tight and it feels uncomfortable and it's new and it's dark and we feel alone. And as we're in the cocoon, we realize we're in the cocoon and we say, fuck, I'm in the cocoon. And as we start getting more and more comfortable with the simple reality that when we're ready to grow, we're ready to fly, we're ready to become more, that we go in a cocoon. You start to love the cocoon. It's like lifting weights. You start to love that burn. The cocoon is where we burn. We burn away all the things that do not serve us. All the conversations, the people, the energy, the ways of being, the moods, that melancholy that we sometimes feel and we can't identify. Let it burn away. Visualize it in the cocoon. Feel it floating up off of you as we are sitting here. Ready to learn, ready to call in the people and the lessons and the journey and the experiences that will help us get there, that will help us return to who we already are, to help us remember that knowing, that feeling that's pulling us forward. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are exactly who you are supposed to be on this journey. The ripple effect is massive. How can I take more responsibility to my contribution to the planet, to my contribution to the collective consciousness, to my contribution to my family, to my friends, to the ones that I love, to my contribution to the stranger that I smile at or I don't, that I hold the door for or I don't? What's my contribution and who am I choosing to be? Inside of the cocoon, inside of the journey. Who are my support systems? Who do I go to when I need someone to talk to? Because it's not everyone. Not everyone gets to be that for you. Find your people and remember that you, ultimately, your connection, when you go inside, you are ultimately your person. This cocoon that we feel is tight, it's dark, it can feel lonely, and as you continue the journey, you see other people in their cocoon. You start to realize that we're all in our own version of our cocoon, ready to break free in the phases of our life, to fly, to grow our wings, to see all of the beautiful colors that we can create. The phases of our consciousness and our transformation are all beautiful. That doesn't mean they feel great. But when we start to change and shift what great means and to realize that the shitty times are actually the great ones, because that's when we're growing. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, breathing in all of the love, all of the strength, all of the support, all of the vulnerability, the knowing. Let that breath go. Letting go of the tension, the anxiety, the need to be perfect, the need to know right now. Be okay with the seeking. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Go ahead and bat your eyes open, acknowledging yourself for being here. I invite you to keep this energy, to turn the lights down low, to light some candles, to take it slow for the rest of the evening if possible. Hopefully the little ones are in bed already. Give yourself this time, give yourself this feeling, this love. Get out your journal. Remember these moments, because these are the fleeting moments that add up to a lifetime of transformation, to a lifetime of this feeling, this knowing that you matter, knowing that we matter, knowing that each soul that is on here matters, that we're all in this thing together. Love you guys so much. Throw your hearts up, screenshot. Don't forget to tag us at Sweat and Soul Tribe, at I am Heather Cullen. Love you, Alicia. I was speaking to each of you because I was speaking to myself every single time these come through me. It is a direct message for Heather Cullen. So thank you for being here and sharing that with me. Thank you for creating this space. Love you, Mel. Feel better. I miss you. Make sure you guys watch out for the events that we have coming up. Again, Sound Bath on Saturday from 6 to 8. Get your ass there. We're going to have some really cool stuff that we are announcing coming up soon. Booty Pumpers, we'll see you on our live question and answer. So excited for that. We have some really, really, really awesome stuff coming up, you guys. Love you so much. Have an incredible night. Don't forget to tag us and let us know what you took away from tonight. At Sweat and Soul Tribe, at I am Heather Cullen, at Mel Clark Fit. Mwah. Love you guys so much. Sweat and Soul Tribe, a little bit of sweat, whole lot of soul.